Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Baby, we gotta tighten up on these laws. We want these minors to be charged as juveniles, but these juveniles are committing adult crimes with they ugly ass. I want to first and foremost say, rest in peace to the bicyclist Scott Dwight Habermel, who was 63 years old. He actually passed away on May 29th of 2024, but the evidence is what brought this back up to today. So I'm going to show you the video to let you see what an 11, a 13-year-old, and a 15-year-old thought was hilarious. And then we're going to come back and we're going to dive down in that rabbit hole. Let's go.
Yeah.
You got policy.
Oh, my soul.
You ready to start popping it? Hurry up for that start.
They gonna hit him hella fast. Just bump him, bruh.
Like, just like bump him?
Yeah, just bump him. Go
Like-
like 15, 20.
I paused it right there because that was the last time that this very talented engineer, husband, father of 2 children was alive. He was actually commuting to work by bicycle at 4-ish in the morning. So you may ask yourself, well, Shaunie B, say what? Why was an 11, a 13-year-old, and a 15-year-old outside in a stolen vehicle with a armed gun not licensed to tote in New Mexico? And I'll probably tell you, I have no idea. Allegedly, their parents obviously don't give a damn about them either, because why do they have the access to steal anything and to kill someone? But again, we are here. The fatal accident has probably caused so much trauma that the family probably now has a little bit of closure. You said, well, why, Shaunie? Because when this happened back in May, the police had no idea who was the suspect. Now, there was a nearby church that captured some things, but they still did not know who the drivers were. They just knew there was a victim. They knew that no one was there when they came, so they knew it was a hit and run fatality. Now, where I am going to tell you the internet has helped out today, because these idiots, these thugs, these people that have careless mindsets, they actually incriminated themselves, because the video you saw of them inside the vehicle talking about, hit them, bruh, just go 15 to 20 miles per hour. They actually uploaded that to social media. And after a while, the video started circulating. And then that's when tips started floating in about this video that kind of probably matched the details of that horrific scene of somebody being run over by a vehicle with an unlawful possession of a handgun. So the police have later confirmed that they were able to round these little bastards up. The 11-year-old is allegedly in custody, and he is going to be the custody of Children, Youth, and Family Department for an evaluation. Throw him in jail. The 13-year-old driver is being charged in killing the actual innocent bicyclist, and he will be held in juvenile detention center. And then the 15-year-old, allegedly, they're just saying that that might have been the person who, of course, we heard hyping up the incident, but that might be the person who was recording the actual video from the back seat, and he's facing the same charges as being locked up. Listen, where are your parents? You see, when we talk about disciplining these children, people say, don't go so hard. Man, knock these kids' teeth out and do not let them get no tooth fairy money. Just bop, 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 knock the fronts out. See, they got too much time on their hand that they thought that this was funny. It took the police 9 long months to get that anonymous tip. Do you know the type of grief when you have to identify your loved one because they're not answering the phone, and then you get that call that a body has been identified, and then you have to say, well, I ain't seen my husband. He normally called me at this time, and your kid's like, where daddy at? I ain't talked to daddy. And you finally just start calling around, and you get that call that this might be who you're thinking, and then you go identify, and it is who it is. Baby, the level of grief, the level of rage that I would have. Now, these kids, these phones, these TikToks, these Instagrams, these Facebooks, these rap videos, these gun-toting, non-knowing how to use them ass kids get on my damn nerves. And if this is what we're going to have to deal with as we proceed into the next year, baby, they're going to have to tighten up on these laws, because we're not going to keep passing them up through juvenile, and then when they turn 18, you release them back to society because they ain't learned no damn lesson. They ain't learned no damn lesson. And I said what I said. He gonna say, just bump him, bruh. And you can hear the kid rev the engine up. You can see the back brake light of that bicyclist light. That's their light to let you know that they are riding a bike. You can hear him speed up, hit the bicyclist, roll him over, and you can hear the actual bike going underneath the passenger side of this vehicle. And they laughed from the core of their stomachs as they drove off. Now, they say allegedly, because I don't know that juvenile's background, the 11-year-old already had an extensive criminal history, with the police leading him to a series of crimes, including shooting, burglary, and more. It sounds like he need to be under the damn jail, because y'all keep giving him a slap on the wrist, and now he actually murdered somebody. They have tied him to some group of boys who rammed a car into a convenience store, stole beer, cigarettes, and other alcohol back in May 17, 2024. So in that same month, he committed a crime, and now he committed a murder, leaving behind more than $15,000 in damages. Did you kill your parents? Because where are your damn parents? Who's raising you? Somebody old and blind? Child. Y'all don't need no attorney for these kids. Oh, now they're looking into the past due crimes of the 13-year-old suspect, saying that he has committed additional crimes. Lord knows if the 13-year-old and the 11 did some stuff, I know the 15-year-old out here acting like, I don't know, probably Scarface. Y'all gonna keep making excuses for these kids until these kids get super out of control and kill somebody you love, and then you're gonna care. We want the outrage to happen now. That man was minding his own damn business. I always told my husband, I said, here in Texas, cyclists ride on the road like they are cars. They be hitting us with one of these all the time. And I always told him, why do people trust traffic behind them riding or walking, and then, you don't know what's coming from behind you? So to me, it would be more dangerous. I'm always walking or riding towards traffic, so I can always just get out the way. And I'm not there blaming the victim. I just always had that in the back of my mind. Like, I would not dare trust that somebody would be commuting behind me, because people play too much. Man, this man was doing what he loved to do. He probably was in the best shape of his life, riding a bike, saving money, and just creating financial growth for his family, to only die just going to work and being a good taxpayer and a good husband and a good father. And they thought that was hilarious. See, this is why we got to tighten up, US of A, because everybody thinks that human life is a joke. And I'm so sad to hear that this family has to slow sing and flower bring when this shouldn't even happened. What petition can we sign to try these kids as an adults? Because we gotta stop saying, oh, they're just young children, they're just misguided, they're out of order. Lock these mother suckers up. These are adults. They thinking like an adults. They're probably in the game. We don't have time to figure out what their mental is doing. We see what their physical is doing. Lock these little bastards up. Now, according to the New Mexico governor, Michelle Grisham, she says she's horrified by the footage. But Michelle, what you gonna do though? Don't just be horrified. Baby, we got to each one reach one. Because, baby, these babies don't give a damn. They committing crimes on y'all dime and they getting away with it. So, Michelle, are you horrified? Because it's horrible that they were free. Come on now. We're not finna just keep on saying, I'm sorry for your loss. No. The loss should have never happened. Now, again, I can't be more upset, but I damn sure am, because this is happening all the time, and every single chance that they get, they make an excuse for these minors, and these minors ain't minors. So, to the family, there's not enough sorries in the world for the behavior of these gremlins, these demon blood-sucking bastards. There's not enough sorries in the world. Matter of fact, do you forgive them? Have you seen them? I hate the fact that your family had to go that long just not knowing what happened. But by the grace of God, the internet actually did something right. They took what they saw, they reported it. And for the life of me, I don't even know why the platform itself even allowed that video to be uploaded. Any other time, they'd be blocking and says against guidelines, but murdering somebody isn't. But thank God this time they let it slide, because that's what cracked the code. So y'all, please talk to your kids. Please challenge yourself to go through your child's phone and see what they're doing when you're not around. They are not who you think they are. Please get some control under your babies, because them same babies you think that's honor roll students and athletes and helpful people, some of them mother suckers is bad as shit. Stealing vehicles, toting guns, robbing people, and driving into convenience stores. Them not 11-year-old, 13-year-olds, and 15-year-olds. Them sound like adults to me. Change up the laws. Change them up. Talking about bump that bruh. Bump you. Put you in the road. Let us run over you like a speed bump. And then reverse. And then come back and drop. And then your family can figure out how to feel about it. Because I'm sick and tired of everybody having remorse for the people that are the suspects and none for the victims. May your husband rest in peace. And may justice be served. And if there's a petition to try him as an adult, I'ma sign it. And that's on everything I love. Get your kids together. For the streets, get them together. Obviously, incarceration ain't fixing these demons. Fix it. Fix the laws. But I'm just a messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, down food with your girl, make sure you check out that website, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. You have the ability to purchase fan gear. You have the options to drop donations, but there's never any pressure to do either of the two, because I always see the likes, shares, the comments. It means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come back and keep me company, and I appreciate you. Hop in the comments. It's getting very distasteful of what humans are doing to other humans, and they're finding it as funny. Not only is it minors, but it's adult to adults. At this point, I know this is not the way that God wants Earth run, and he's very disappointed in what you guys are doing out here. So change your damn choices and stiffen up on these laws. Because what's going to happen is that grief is going to create remorse, and remorse is going to turn into revenge. And if they can't fix it, they're going to get their payback somehow, some way, because we did not ask for that to happen to that man. And y'all are just allowing y'all kids to be out there in these streets, and y'all ain't got no control over them. Start whooping their ass. And if the state want to step in and take them, take them. But they can't be out here taking people's lives and thinking it's hilarious. Baby, I don't even know what level of forgiveness that family may create. But I know I don't have no forgiveness. And if it would have happened to my family, baby, look. It would have been a jungle out there. All I'm going to tell you is talk to your babies. Because everybody ain't waiting on the police to fix the problem. Talk to your babies and let them know. Don't play that. Don't play that over here. Take that on over there. But y'all, please be safe. Remember, tell your people you love them. Tomorrow's not promised. And check your kids at the door. And until next time, next story. And I'm out this. Peace.